Honorable Governor, esteemed PDGs, my fellow Rotarians. Indeed, it is a great privilege for me to be here. My wife and I and my daughter, we are so honored that you gave us the privilege to spend this time with you. I have visited many conferences and I enjoy every one of them. But I must tell you that this is one of the best conferences I have ever attended. And I want to share with you 4 things that are very important to grow Rotary, and the conference organization is a transcript of the direction your district is taking. And I want to share that with you. In a small meeting with all the PDGs, I shared a story of a tree called Mosso, M-O-S-O, Mosso. It is a tree that grows in the Far East. When you first plant it, you do not know it's going to make it. You think it's going to die. It's not going to survive. But then it begins to grow. After 2 years or so, it begins to grow, and it grows 2.5 feet a day. 2.5 feet a day. You can sit there and watch that tree just coming up in front of your eyes. The question comes up, what is the tree doing in the first 2 years that it is not growing? What the tree is doing is to deepen its roots. It's growing roots. The deeper the roots, the higher the potential for the tree to grow. And the tree eventually grows to be 92 feet, which is its maximum potential. Human beings are a lot more powerful than the Mosso tree. If you were to memorize 720,000 things a day, that is 7,20,000 items a day, and you do that for 40 years, you will only use 10% of your capacity. Can you imagine how powerful each one of us is? And so, your district has a remarkable way to grow roots for Rotarians. I am so impressed that you have one club where the average age of all the members is under 50. In fact, under maybe 45. So you are planting Rotary in the hearts and minds of young people. This is one conference where I have seen most everything is organized by young people. It is our future. We love Rotary. We want to grow our roots deeper and deeper. We need the experience of the people who have been in Rotary, have done lots of service, have deepened their roots. Now we need them to open for change and open for innovation. Where do we look for that? We look for our next generation, our children. I am a very selfish man. Rotary has been absolutely life-changing for me. It has made me a better person, better businessman, better citizen of my country. And if that is the blessing Rotary has given to me, would it not be good for my children? I want to transfer that to my children. So my wife is a Rotarian. she is going to be the president of our club soon. Both the children, they have their own professions, they are dentists, but they are both Rotarians. We want to make sure that we deepen our roots in Rotary by having our children walking the path of service. Because he who learns to serve becomes absolutely unstoppable powerhouse for good. And that is what life is all about. Other things that are very important to deepen our roots. Another one is that we need to engage our Rotarians. If we are not engaged, we will leave. And tasting the spirit of Rotary comes by being engaged in community service. And I'm very impressed that your district is so involved. And there are many lessons that I will be taking back to the United States that I have learned from this conference. One more point is that Rotary a family event. And I can see here your conferences are all family celebration. If you check my Facebook every day, I have written 4 things that this district has taught me, and I will promote those throughout the Rotary world. One is, make sure you transfer your vision to young people. Be open for change and innovation. You are doing a great job of that. Continue that. Number 2, make all your meetings of fun places. And everything I have attended so far, my oh my, it is better than Disneyland. Give yourself a hand. Congratulations. The show that we saw last night, much better than anything you can see in Disney World. And I am so proud of your leadership and your organizers. It was stunningly good conference. Also, you had something for everybody. Children, families, everybody had something to enjoy. In the earlier days of Rotary, somebody asked me, what is Rotary? And one young person said, oh, Rotary is the place where old people get together and talk about their grandchildren. Well, that is not the concept of Rotary. Rotary is an organization, a family, a movement, where we are changing the way people think, believe, and act. And this next generation is going to show us even better. They are open for change and open for technology, open for innovation. And we want to embrace that. And the last thing I want to tell you is that your conference, your district, is so supportive of one another. Many districts, when the new governor comes in, he wants to scrap everything that was going on before. And he wants to start everything all over again. We don't build on the good work that has already been done. But your district is a marvelous example of building on the good work that has been done by many, many other people. And at this time, I would like to invite our DG, if he would please come. Our DG had a call, but this morning, we were talking about the foundation. And I had the privilege to speak to your foundation group. And I would like to challenge everybody here about the foundation. And that challenge is this. One way to grow our roots is to invest in Rotary. Because when we start putting our money in something, we deepen our roots. Because investment in the foundation allows us to serve humanity. It creates wonderful stories that we can tell and share with our children and the next generation. We can improve the world and leave it better for the next generation. So this morning, your foundation group volunteered and committed to invest funds in the foundation. And so one of the suggestions I made was that everybody in this hall, in this audience right now, if you were to contribute up to 6 lakhs, that money will be matched. So I would like to have our foundation chair. Who's our foundation chair? Would you please come up? Our DG is here and I'm going to ask him to help us here. I would like to have this translated into Tamil so that we are asking all of our family, Rotary family, to contribute and to invest in Rotary. And up to 6 lakhs, we will match that. So can we translate that?